Welcome to Brainy Kids. Get ready to test your knowledge with fun and tricky questions. Let's get started with 3 simple rules. The planet Saturn is the 6th planet from the Sun and the 2nd largest in the solar system. It's famous for its stunning rings made of ice and rock, which span over 280,000 kilometers. Saturn is a gas giant, mostly made of hydrogen and helium, and has over 80 moons, including Titan, which has a thick atmosphere. A day on Saturn is just 10.7 hours long, but its year lasts 29 Earth years. With its low density, Saturn could even float in water if there were an ocean big enough. True or false? A day on Saturn is shorter than a day on Earth. True. What are Saturn's rings primarily made of? Ice and rock. Fill in the blank. Saturn is the blank planet from the Sun. Sixth. Fill in the blank. The most famous feature of Saturn is its blank. Rings. How long does it take Saturn to orbit the Sun? – 29 Earth years. Fill in the blank. Saturn is mostly made of blank and blank. Hydrogen and helium. True or false? Titan, Saturn's largest moon, has rivers and lakes made of liquid water. False. Titan's rivers and lakes are made of liquid methane and ethane. Fill in the blank. A day on Saturn lasts about blank Earth hours. – 10.7 Earth hours. Which moon of Saturn is the largest? Titan. Fill in the blank. Saturn's largest moon, blank, has a thick atmosphere. Titan. True or false? Saturn is the only planet in the solar system with rings. False. Other planets like Jupiter, Uranus, and Neptune also have rings. Fill in the blank. Saturn's average distance from the Sun is about blank million kilometers. (1,429 million kilometers). What is Saturn's atmosphere mostly made of? Hydrogen and helium. Fill in the blank. The temperature at Saturn's cloud tops averages around blank degrees Celsius. Minus 178 degrees Celsius. Fill in the blank. Saturn has a very low blank, meaning it would float in water if there were a big enough ocean. Density. Why are Saturn's rings so unique compared to other planets? Saturn's rings are unique because they are the largest and most visible in the solar system. They are made of billions of ice and rock particles, reflecting sunlight beautifully, and they span over 280,000 kilometers in diameter, but are less than a kilometer thick. True or false? Saturn's rings are younger than the planet itself. True. What is the thickness of Saturn's rings? One kilometer. Fill in the blank. Saturn is the blank largest planet in the solar system. Second largest planet. If a signal travels from Earth to Saturn at the speed of light, 300,000 kilometers per second, and the distance between Earth and Saturn is 1.2 billion kilometers, how many seconds does it take for the signal to reach Saturn? To find the time it takes for a signal to travel from Earth to Saturn, we use the formula: time equals distance divided by speed. The distance between Earth and Saturn is 1.2 billion kilometers, and the speed of light is 300,000 kilometers per second. Dividing 1.2 billion by 300,000 gives us 4,000 seconds. So it takes 4,000 seconds for a signal to reach Saturn from Earth. How many moons does Saturn have? Over 80. If Saturn travels at an average speed of 9.69 kilometers per second in its orbit, how far does it travel in one day? To find the distance Saturn travels in one day, we use the formula: distance equals speed multiplied by time. Here, Saturn's speed is 9.69 kilometers per second, and one day equals 86,400 seconds. Multiplying 9.69 by 86,400 gives us 837,216 kilometers. Therefore, Saturn travels 837,216 kilometers in one day. True or false? Saturn is the fastest spinning planet in the solar system. False. Jupiter spins faster than Saturn. Fill in the blank. The planet Saturn has a very low blink, meaning it would float in water. Density. Which spacecraft sent back detailed images of Saturn's rings? Cassini. Fill in the blank. Saturn's rings are primarily made of blank and blank. Ice and rock. True or false? Saturn's moon Enceladus has a surface covered entirely with craters. False. Enceladus has ice geysers and a smooth surface in some areas. Fill in the blank. The mission blank provided detailed information about Saturn's rings and moons. Cassini. What is the main reason Saturn's rings are so visible? They are brightly lit by the sun. If a moon of Saturn travels 1,200,000 kilometers in 5 days, what is its average speed? To find the speed, we use the formula. Speed equals distance divided by time. The moon travels 1,200,000 kilometers in 5 days, so we divide 1,200,000 by 5, which gives us 240,000 kilometers per day. Therefore, the moon's average speed is 240,000 kilometers per day. How did you do? Tell us in the comments below. And thanks for watching Brainy Kids. We hope you had fun learning today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a new quiz. See you next time, Brainy Friends.